Hey everyone, Matt from StoreAutomator Customer Success here today to show you how to create a template for Walmart. In StoreAutomator, you need a template for when you're listing new items from StoreAutomator to the channel of interest. So in this case, when you add an item to your Walmart channel, if you don't already have it in Walmart, you're going to need the template to make sure the data from our side is mapped correctly to the data receiving areas on their side. Adding a template, StoreAutomator, is super easy. You want to go to your settings, you want to go to templates, and you want to go to add template, top right, just under your name. You have the generic output, generic input, and order export, and then you have your channel specific templates. Today, we're going to go with a Walmart template. I'm going to choose what part of Walmart I'm going to be selling in. In this case today, we're going to be doing an eye makeup template. So we're going to do beauty, personal care, and hygiene, and we got to give it a name. And so I'm going to call it Walmart Makeup and hit create. Once I've done that, go ahead and edit it right from there. And so all we're doing for Walmart template is we're mapping the fields that Walmart wants to the fields we already have in our data in StoreAutomator. Going to do that one field at a time in this window, and when we're done, we're going to click Save, and that's going to be it. So I'm going to click Add Field, and I'm going to get a list of Walmart target fields. If a field is required, you get this little red dot next to it right here where my mouse is. Hopefully you can all see me moving over that. And if a field is optional, then it doesn't have the red dot, and I'm highlighting a couple that don't. So you just start going through them one field at a time. I click, in this case, the orderable SKU for the item. So it's just saying, what is my product SKU? So I select product, type in SKU to see all of my fields with SKU in them, and I select SKU. So the field on the Walmart side is going to be the one up here, and the field on the StoreAutomator side I'm mapping to it is going to be the one down here. I'm happy with those. I click OK. Boom. It's added, and it tells you right here that it's required. If I added a field that wasn't required, I'm going to go grab this one. I'm going to map it anywhere because it doesn't matter. Click OK. You can see that it doesn't have that little required indicator there. Since I don't need it and it doesn't help me in any way, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So I'm going to go ahead, pick another one, product ID type. Let me go ahead, go to product. Look for ID. There's get listing ID, there's overrides, there's ID, and there's product ID override. And here we go, product ID type. So I see up here, I want product ID type. Here, I've got a product ID type in my data. That's a match. Click enter. Keep going. Going to need the product ID. Since we already saw this, I'm going to go ahead, start typing product, and we see product ID, bada bing. So you can see this shouldn't take you too long. It makes it really easy here. You've got the dots, so you know what the Walmart field is. You got the name. Most of them should be self-evident. And then you've got the StoreAutomator side. You're always going to be looking in your product data. If you click here, it'll tell you what your options are. And if you start typing, it'll narrow it down to just things with the letters you've typed in it. And again, we're looking for product name. So I don't see a product name here named that way in my data. So I'd go ahead, try name. And I see brand name override, name. Field I'm looking for. So I've got my product data and I've got the name field within my product data, product name. Once you have all of the fields with red dots next to them added and mapped to the equivalent field on the StoreAutomator side, and there's not too many required, you can go ahead, take a look, maybe 10, 15 of them. You close out, you save, and you've got a Walmart template. Thanks for watching this video on how to create a Walmart template. You can always find more help on our help area as well. And if you need to get there, just click the little question mark at the top right. Appreciate you choosing StoreAutomator. Have a great rest of the day.